Hello everyone. Today's story is Catch the Mustache Thief. Author Sukumar Ray. Illustrator Maithili Joshi. Translator Sudeshna Shome Ghosh. Publisher Story Weaver. A level 2 story. Now let's get started with the story. Let's read about the author. Sukumar Ray was born on the 30th of October in 1887 and went on to contribute a great deal of creativity and freshness to the genre of children's literature. He was a celebrated writer and poet from Calcutta who was born to Upendra Kishore Ray, a famous painter, illustrator, musician and a Bengali writer himself, and Bidumukhi Devi. Sukumar Ray studied the art of photography, lithography and printing technology at the School of Photo Engraving and Lithography in London and became the pioneer of the same in India. His illustrations, writing and unique sketches often found their way in Sandesh, a children's magazine, which was launched by his father in 1913. He opened up a refreshing genre of nonsense literature that combined a great sense of humor, absorbing wit, and a sharp ability of observation that fascinated both children and adults alike. Some of the famous and quirky fictional characters he invented include Kumro Potash, Huko, Mukho Hangla, Agla Dashu, Hiji Bijbij, and so on. Abol Tabol is a famous collection of his rhymes and poems for children which first appeared in Sandesh but was later published as a book. Sukumar Ray passed away on the 10th of September 1923, leaving behind his son Satyajit Ray. So this is all about the author. About the poem, published as a part of Abol Tabol, Ray's collection of nonsense verse in 1923, translated from Gomf Turi, Catch the Mustache Thief is a fun poem that revolves around the boss of a certain head office who throws a fit saying that his fat, shiny mustache is gone. Ray beautifully wraps the tenets of nonsense verse around unreasonable hierarchy in an organization and the effects of the same through this poem. He also, under the disguise of humor, takes a dig at prevalent norms of masculinity as the protagonist goes on to equate his identity with the existence of his mustache. The big boss at the head office was mild. We would think, who thought he was so mad and would raise such a stink? There he was, happy and fine, sitting on his chair. A little dozy, a little cozy, catch me, when up, his eyes big and round. I'm a goner, oh woe me. He wept and howled. Some said, call the dog. Some said, where's the polish? Some said, beware, he bites. Don't do anything foolish. They ran helter-skelter, huffing and puffing. When my mooch is stolen, catch that thief, Sir started bawling. A stolen mooch? Impossible. Who has ever heard of it? The mustache is right there, hasn't fallen one bit. That's what they all said, showing him a mirror. A mooch that is stolen has happened like never. Hissing with rage, Sir was a potato in hot oil. He sputtered, don't believe you, you ugly, horrible boys. Dirty, tiny, scraggy, bushy, disgusting and bad. Such a mooch was last seen on Sham Babu's milkman. If you say this nasty mustache is mine, I will fire you and also levy a very hefty fine. Choking in rage, Sir dashed out in his books. One must never trust idiots and fools. The monkeys in my office are just the worst. None can tell where they vanished, my fat, shiny whiskers. Oh, how I wish I could grab their mooches and dance, shave their stupid heads with my razor and prance. These mustaches on you and me, can they even be sold? Our mooches are ours forever, and that's how this story is told. I hope you liked this story, children. It is all about the mustaches and the love towards the mustache. Each person has his own unique mustache and they love it.